Noire. Noire. Finally.
We go in hard. You follow my lead.
What do you think?
Search the place. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal. You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas. He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Size 11s. So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know. Are you finished? I'd like some time to grieve for my wife.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
You're off the hook, for now. You were separated from your wife. You argued.
She wanted things I couldn't provide. Fact is, she was disappointed with life.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
What's this bunkum?
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Wait, so we have to go to Central? Is that what he wants us or something? I mean, the objective was... Never mind, Mendez residence. mean, I checked the clues out this time. There's no point. Okay, we'll go here then.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
I don't want to hit a cop car. That could mess up my reputation. Bro, this car.
KGPL 20 Century in a citizen reports a man with a gun
keep responding to this
on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century unit identify.
Well, I'm not identifying, sorry. Should've got Galloway to go. I thought he was
Cole!
My bad. I just ruined this guy's car by accident. Okay, these guys are kind of like overreacting. They're running and all that. Alright. Finally. So after interrogations, because I have more clues I found, so. Why am I wearing this outfit? I should be wearing my other outfit.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, folks?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush.
No, I'm telling you this.
Let's
Jacob
liberate a
was the
confession
murderer.
from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, folks.
Don't tell me I have to do these
I'll
interrogations,
warm them up
man.
nicely for you.
And if I get them wrong, he makes me go back and do them. I really hate these ones. I'm not really an expert at this thing.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Okay, I need to make sure I'm reviewing everything. Alright, hold on.
That's all? You got
No,
more
my
in
bad,
that
my bad, my
goddamn
bad,
book?
my bad.
Spit it out.
Hold on, buddy. Let me look. Okay, so the shoe
What
is
do you do
size
for work,
8,
Jacob?
but he has size 11.
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
I could tell
So you
by
have
this
access to tools.
thing.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
Oh man, come on. Oh, it's either accused or bad cop. Let me look at everything. I was home in bed. Missing jewelry. He has a size 11. I need to remember that. There's a death threat note. He was home in bed, but this has. I'm gonna go with bad cop.
You were at home in bed while your wife was putting out to some stranger? What kind of man are you, Jacob, that you allow that?
Oh my god, did I just...
Son of a bitch. You got
Yeah, I
no
don't
right
know,
talking
yeah,
about my wife like
I
that.
have good proof. Yeah, I got that one wrong. Okay,
You did
okay.
it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what
You
you're
have the
talking
death
about.
threat. What does text mean? Hold on. Text means what? Oh, I don't know. I have good proof, man. I have really good proof. Okay, looking good cop, I think.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Yeah, that's literally
Seems
what
to
we
me there are
want,
two
man.
types of marriages. First,
I think we got it
where the
right. Yeah, I think that's right.
couple
Yeah.
love each other equally and everything's roses.
I think I have to get all of them
And
right,
there's the
don't
other.
I? Or else I might
But one
have
person
to do all
loves
this
the other
again.
more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face.
If it made me
You
review
didn't go
evidence, I
over
could
there
have
to
showed
hurt
him the
her.
death
It just
threat.
got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
That's not how it was. Hold on. That's not how it was. Missing jewelry. What's this? Yeah. There's lipstick. I don't think that was gonna help. I think I could use this note right here. I'm gonna go with the cues.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
The note by the phone suggests
I
you
got
meant
it.
her
Let's
harm.
go.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her.
Yeah.
I was trying to have her committed.
Yes.
Why did
I
you
have
break
proof
into
of
your
that,
wife's
too. Let's
house,
go.
Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about?
Hold
I've
on,
got
hold
a
on.
key. Why would I need to break in?
Okay. Let me look at that. Missing jewelry. Oh my god, I need to be careful, man. It's not giving me a proper angle. Okay, let me look like this. Yeah, that's a good cop. That's good cop.
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old
Who
boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years and I never knew that.
Is that an X or a check mark?
In that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not
Hey,
promising.
I
It
think-
still looks bad for you.
Is it bad? Is it bad?
Phelps, you failed me, son.
Wait, I feel.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps.
Wait,
I
I
really
failed
hope
you.
so.
I got 3 out of 4, man.
I'm deeply disturbed by your
This guy
stand,
is
policeman.
weird. I don't get this guy. I don't get this guy. 3 out of 4. It's a failure. Okay. Yeah, I
We
don't
can
know.
still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
This Mendez guy, but the question is, where is this Mendez guy? Hold on.
You can drive.
This is
Fine.
the last place.
Where are we headed?
This is our last place, I guess. We weren't here before.
Alonzo Mendez.
Can't believe I got that last one right. That note came in handy. Yo, yeah, Pat, even I actually think he's not the killer because he has size 11 shoes and the guy had size 8s. Alright, yeah, alright, so... Let me look at this. 16?
Mendez, apartment 16.
Alright, 16, he's probably on the top floor. Yeah, I'm really sure he's on the top. Hold on. No, he's not gonna be on this floor. Yeah, no. It's 10. He's gonna be on this one for sure. Oh, hold on. He should 12. And then there was one more door on here. 9. Oh, okay. He's alright. Wasn't expecting that. There. Oh, he's at 16. What am I saying? I thought it was 13 for a minute.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Could use some evidence. Is the key he was talking about?
This isn't what we're looking for. I don't think so.
I think just buzzes, so I'm just hearing the buzz. I don't think this means much, but I'll check it out.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah, that's not gonna mean much either. It doesn't really have any usefulness things. Oh. Just as I said that. You found
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Crowbar and a lipstick? Oh, okay. I'll search for that. A crowbar and a lipstick. Well, I found a gun. Okay.
Not much help.
Not much help, bruh. How is that not much? Oh, there. Perfect. Will this help? Okay, we found both of them here.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
Now I need to get the bloody crowbar here.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Alright.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey! What gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Come on, Cole, what is that?
Mendez, stop right there! You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Come on. Bunch of guns out.
Get in and drive. Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
Bro, get out of my way, man. Okay, I don't really care if the civilian dies, man. Let's get literally on my phone.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Gardner will attempt to disable the fleet stuff. Keep the alarm on? What does he say? Okay, I see him. He's not far away. There you are. Okay, come on.
No! You gotta get me closer!
I'm trying to get my closest. I was driving stages.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
He got it, he got it. I should have shot out. Okay, perfect.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Bro, this card just covered my view. It's 11 after. Alright, in 1 hour. No worry. Those guys at this prison, enjoying it?
I ain't seen a goddamn thing.
Yeah, buddy, you don't. Is that our case? Or what?
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee
really?
a safe passage
He's
through
not
the
even.
courts,
Oh
and the
my
DA agrees with
god.
it. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves
So we just.
retribution.
Oh my god.
The people and the press of this city demand it.
This guy, whoever the killer, really went undercover, man. This guy didn't even. Wait, what? So who's the killer? I don't get it. Oh, wait, so I don't get it. What's going on? So he's the killer? Case closed. I don't know. I guess he is then. I don't know. I need something to soothe
this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.
Wait, oh my god, so we have to do like,
I'm burning.
There should be more investigation on this, right?
For you.
The golden butterfly. So are there still more investigation on this guy? Ooh.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence.
So you also
Skipper
the
wants to
same.
have your newspaper
That means
face
like
on Collie boy.
this guy probably is the same as the next.
I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
All right, you know the place, right? Just drive, please. Just drive me there, okay? I'm not gonna drive right now. Sorry.
You know the way. You can drive.
You did a decent job.
Okay, so I mean, I think it's the same killer. Then whoever killed that lady probably killed this lady as well.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain,
Alonzo
aren't there
Mendes.
similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific
So hold on, if
investigators at our
everyone's saying
disposal.
it's similar to the last
How
one.
can any killer continue to beat that?
Oh,
Be advised.
so hold on, so we're just gonna
We
find
keep
the
the
guy who
gas
killed
chamber at San
Celine
Quentin
and then the
primed
guy
for the
killed
sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Alright.
Detective, I was first on scene.
All these people.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me.
But you can
Fan
tell
me
me
out
what's
for a
going
stroll.
on.
I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Really? Well, this guy really hit
All
himself.
these cops. It's got to be something big,
So
right?
it's probably like, probably gonna take a lot of time to find this guy. I don't care. I'm gonna find this guy. Okay, I don't want to wear this sort of justice outfit. There. I like this one. Perfect.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Oh, what am I doing by following him?
Here she is.
Here she is. Where is she? There. Okay, let's see. Same thing, right? Any blood here or anything? Oh.
Look at your mark. It's very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Well, then we can check out that.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was.
Ooh.
Every detail a copycat would want was
Got
there in the story.
Alright, let's see.
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Missing jewelry just like the last girl. I think that's it.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Alright. Anything else we could find? Something's buzzed. This doesn't probably use that for something. Anything here? There was a wallet there. Look at that wallet or something. Oh, no, there's still something else. Never mind. Okay, I don't know. No, just one guy is coming. Yeah. Yeah, like 12 o'clock. What? Yeah, I'm on March break. Okay. Oh, something buzzed. Finally. Any suspect I can interrogate or something?
I don't think this is going to help us.
There was a clue. Will police put a yellow sign? Hold on, let me see if these one though. No, it's just a cigarette box. Where is it? Turn that out. Yeah, I'll check this out, yeah.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
That's it.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We can have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
I want to take someone else's police car. I want to take that one.
Can you drive to this one?
Ready. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Yeah, that's right. We stealing cars, bro.
There still might be some play in the boyfriend
Police aren't
angle.
saying
I
anything.
thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
What time is it now? It's 11. Yeah, I have to go check up my friend in an hour. Alright, we're here. Let's kick it open. Oh, you can't do that.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
What,
Thank you.
some kid or something? 15 years old or something?
Could you have a
Looks
seat
like
for me,
13 or
Michelle?
something. Oh my god. Well, I don't think he knows things are dead. Her mom's dead.
We're gonna have a look around.
Okay, now I need to find good evidence I can use. Maybe.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Oh, okay. Already found something important. Right?
Don't think this is anything.
Aw, come on. I thought there was something interesting in that letter. No.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
Take that knife. Don't take the oh my god, this guy. Well, I mean, you're just using those to cut vegetables. Oh, hold on. Something. Oh, I can't check that out. Need to make sure I'm having clues.
No good to me.
Yeah, it's just a diary. I think so. I swear, man, people keep inviting me to play this Fortnite game. Find a shoe. Alright. Yeah, I'll check it. Hold on, let me see what my friend wants. Yeah, no, I'm not joining this party right now. Whoa. Okay, there's the shoes. Oh!
Work boots. Size 8s.
I remember the last killer had size 8 boots. This is a really huge clue we just found. Size 8s? Something is going on.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Oh my god. Found so many clues. So I can look at this as well. Let me see what's in here.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, I found everything I needed. Well, hopefully. Okay, yeah, I checked out the whole place. I think that's it.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
That's so fake, man.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
That's so fake, man. That is too fake. Come on.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that
A ring
stuff.
and a watch. That is. That's true. She's right. She's right about that. Because yeah, that was her missing stuff, right? Wasn't it? Missing watch and ring. Yep. It's definitely that.
I know it's painful, Michelle. This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. I had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Alright.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I mean, I think I feel like, I just feel like this could be true. I feel like it. Yeah, that.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So
Yeah,
you were
they
hanging
probably
around the
could've
school
killed
for
you as
quite a
well.
while. What happened with your father?
I don't know.
Oh my god, did I get it wrong?
called and called, and finally he answered.
I got that wrong, did I?
He came straight away then.
Oh, I was bad cop?
Your mom and
Damn.
dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
No, didn't she just say they had a fight? What? No, come on, man.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
The once.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
I know, I see it, yeah.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
But, oh, I
Why
know
do you
this
ask?
already. Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
That's a lie. That is such a lie, bro.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
I have the clues for that.
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Why would you lie to me? Okay, buddy. Okay, this should, I mean, come on. This should be it, right? Yeah.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Yeah, I did that.
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right.
Hold on.
My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30.
I mean, his
Michelle
daughter
was
said
out
the
at
same
dance. She
thing.
called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Okay, I should have paid attention. Hold on. Missing watch and ring. Okay, now I think I'm just gonna have to look at body language here. Something's going on. Something is up. It's not accused. It can't be accused for this one though, because his daughter said the same thing. I don't know. Reports calling him repeatedly, no answer. It's, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with something going on. Come on, tell me the truth. Let's go for I don't know, man.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued
Hold on,
about
this
who
actually
would
might be.
pick
Hold
up
on. I don't know. I don't find any evidence for that.
I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Well, let's go.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
So, hold on. Yes, that's correct. Oh my god. Okay, I need to look at my evidence. He just said, what did he say? Hold on, let me look at my live stream. I need to pay attention. Like, did your wife what? I don't know what he said. Was your wife home? I don't know what that guy just said. Yo, Ty, you're watching my live stream, right? Can you tell me what that guy just said? I don't know what he said. I literally don't know what he just said. Oh my god. Hold on, let me. I think I should find my phone or something. Let me look at it. Accused, I think. You can check the log. No, but like, do you know what he said? What the guy just said? Oh yeah, you're right. I can check log, right? Yeah. So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife. Yes, that's correct. This is accused. Even I'm having a feeling here.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
Yeah.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Yeah, I am, bro. I don't care if I get this wrong. I don't care. Yeah. Did I get it right?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay.
Yeah, I got it right. Let's go.
I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
These clues really help.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Didn't I just ask him the... I think this guy's telling the truth about this one. This one looks true. Didn't I just ask him the same thing? Hold on. Hold on. So you were here all night. Didn't I just... What the... I don't get this. Didn't I just ask him the exact same question? He's looking me in the eye. Let's see, is he like looking at me straight? He's not looking at me. Something's going on. Rope pattern. I can't keep using the same evidence like over and over again. I don't know. I'm gonna... Yo, I don't know. What should I... I'm gonna... I might have to use one for this. No accused. Freak. They made this difficult, This could be... Okay.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried Batcop.
The car park by the school is kind of dark.
Oh, let's go. I think I got it.
Maybe somebody jumped through there. Did you try the parking lot?
Oh, I got it wrong.
Your wife
bro,
was
my
beaten
bad.
and
Oh
then
my
strangled.
God.
In your case, you have
Swear,
no
this guy kept
alibi
moving his
and a
eyes
history
and
of
everything. I was
violence
like,
towards
this
your
guy's
wife.
Batcop.
That's not true. God damn it.
That's not true. Hold on. If I don't have cause this is, he's lying about this. Okay. I don't have evidence, so I'll go with bad cop.
I think you set this up, Hugo. I think you
No,
kicked
no,
up a fuss
no,
about
you
staying
were
home for an
supposed to say
alibi.
that.
Then you followed your wife and murdered her.
You're out of your mind coming in here making
No,
accusations like
I
that.
didn't-
Come out into the yard and I'll make you take that back, mister.
Why did this guy say that? Oh my god. I didn't want
Getting
Chloe to
hostile
say
with
that.
us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm
Yeah,
no
I don't know, I'm
murderer.
about to put
Make some
that-
arrangements for your daughter and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We're just, this guy's right.
Should go back in there and bust his ass.
Innocent people.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Whoa, hold on. Does she have anything? Question the neighbor. I need to go and do that.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Where is he?
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Yeah, of course, I can't shoot him.
There he is. See him?
I can tackle? Now this game tells me that. Like, really, man. Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, it's too far. It's too far. It won't work. It's too far right now. I can't. I have to get closer to him. Oh, perfect. Come on, block his...
Enough running, Hugo! Hands where we can see them.
What's the guy doing? Oh, look at this dude burning his shoes.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the...
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And
okay, and this time I need to get
detective.
everything right. I'm gonna try to
Is
get...
there someone you can call, miss?
I don't... want home and...
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
I survived the war for this.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for
Okay,
you,
we won't be
Detective.
done high school, alright.
Did we get Ray Pinker
Belmont
and a technical
High,
services team to a house at 130 North
1575
Bonnie
West
Bray
2nd Street?
Send someone down
Thanks
to
for your help.
Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K.
Alright, what is it? Yeah. I'll drive this one.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Please report downtown
Wait.
when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
New objective, return to Central Morgue. Screw that, I need to go here.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed.
Wait.
God knows I've
what
wanted
happened?
to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. Famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away that one.
Any Central unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Oh yeah, you were right,
Stand by
dude.
for further
You
unit
were
to
right.
handle identify code 2.
Yeah, you were
11K
right.
to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
I think I want to turn the other day. No, this is a bridge. But it's still going down here. So I can turn. I'm almost here. they said something's going on here, didn't
Saturday's
they?
the spring unveiling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
Go.
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Like, I was about to say, if this guy's just watching him, I was like about to get so mad. Oh, come on, Cole.
There he is.
Get out of my way. So is this guy the murderer? I think this guy's the murderer, man. Cause I saw him for the last one. Oh, where's this guy? Take out your guns. Come on, man. Phelps, come on. Oh. Oh, man, I could have got him. I might have a chance. Hold on. Perfect. Phelps, man. No, I think this is too close. This is too... Tap X to tackle? Tap it? Okay, my bad. Didn't know you have to tap X. I'm too far, no, I can't tackle him. My god. Alright, buddy.
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
I'm really trash at fighting. How you doing? This guy got destroyed.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
Wait, what's going on?
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very
Dang,
deep
they
trouble.
got pure bad pedophile.
Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we...
No, I should have listened to what he was gonna say first.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night. Social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
What happened? So, what do we do? Hold on, I'm curious to know something. Can I actually, hold on. Hold on, this is the place where you investigate or something, right? Okay, so this is that high school place, I mean. Okay, this place looks like a waste of its time. I guess we can go here and then. Well, and yeah, case is closed. Yo, which car though? Oh, this one?
blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
And I get the other one.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Isn't that shirt? Check that out.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
If Eli's not a mechanic, he's not the killer. Found everything in the car. Go to that telephone station one time. This is how you run faster. Oh, what the hell? Come on.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
Now our location has to be Central Morgue or I don't get, okay, Central Morgue I guess is our place.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. I like Bukowski a lot more than Galloway. Okay, come on. Was this? I feel like I made a wrong decision. Okay, we just have to come.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
No. Can't be this. How about this one? Well, you have to put it to her neck, right?
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
Yeah.
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Okay, we did this place, right? Let's go here. Can I? Oh no, I don't want to like risk it, but I would want to try.
You're behind the wheel.
Yeah, you're behind the wheel, bro. I'm not doing this right now. Alright. Wait, really? Oh, shit, my bad. Alright, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Should I go back? I think it's too late now. Is it? That thing's crossed off. Yeah, see, I can't really go back there.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work. Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Interview room 2.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know.
Go in the morgue?
This
Yeah.
particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Because a cowboy or something.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Something new. No, I'm just joking. Okay, I don't know. This guy's full like. I'm looking for something new. You're looking for something new. This has none of my stuff here has to do with this guy. Like, I don't know. Okay, I don't have any evidence. Do I? Let me make sure. Hold on. Bad cop? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Yeah.
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Right. Okay.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say.
You can't say.
I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Hold on, rope.
You're lying, Eli. You're a creature of habit. You just get out of jail and you're back to your old ways. You use a specific type of rope.
That may be the case. But you got nothing that says I used a rope to hurt that
Oh, I don't?
woman.
Okay. Yeah, this is accused. And then the evidence right here.
I think you should let me go.
Wait,
Is there some money coming my way for finding that butterfly?
That was wrong? How was that wrong? I swear I got it wrong, didn't I?
You killed Mrs. Mueller and stole her
How
jewelry.
was that
That
wrong,
ain't so.
bro?
Ain't done nothing like that.
Okay, you haven't? That's
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that
Yeah, I
proves
guess
I
it's
stole
not
that
accused.
butterfly from that woman?
Okay, we had that. Where's the missing jewelry? Remember there?
I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
I don't
man.
like you,
Damn
Eli.
it, my
I
bad.
think you're an evil man. I think you
Yeah,
try to
they
pass
were
off your
bad.
pain to other people. I
Damn.
can't make you for this case. But my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Muller's the #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think
Charge
it's time
of
we hit
murder
him
or
with it.
something? What? I'm following this guy. I guess this guy knows where he's going. Interview room 2.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes.
Yeah.
You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last
think
night.
you
Your
lost the
daughter
case?
says you're a violent man.
Wait, really?
We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
You didn't kill her, okay.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
I think this guy is telling the truth about this one.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood.
Wait, what?
A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Oh, that was actually
Do you know anything
right?
about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the
man,
next
I might have
man.
lost the keys. No.
I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
I was a scout. You learned something from the army. Let me look at my stuff. Isn't this guy wasn't he? Wait, hold on. He's not a. He learned from the army? No, I don't think that's true, is it? Yes, a mechanic. I don't know about this one. I could use this against him. But that's not his name, is it? What's this guy's name? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is him. Yeah, this is accused. This is accused.
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing to do with me.
Hold on, I wasn't. It's telling me to. Wait, really? You had to nail. Oh man.
My wife is the victim here. But, so am I. What am I going to do without her?
Oh, it was over.
And you. You heartless bastard.
No.
Your wife was
Yeah, I
beaten
think
with a
I think
tire
I lost the
iron,
case.
Hugo. An appropriate choice
Okay,
of
I
tool
have to
for
do
a
all this
mechanic.
again, and
I know nothing about any tire iron.
you don't even want a tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
I have no proof, huh? Yeah, I have no. This is overalls again. Yo, what should I be? Bloody tire iron or overalls for this one? Which should I go with? Yo, pal, what do you think? No tire iron? Okay.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
Oh.
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Okay.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Was that? I think I messed up really bad. think I should quit this thing. Or should I quit it? I think I need to restart this.
I have to say I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Oh man, I messed up really bad. That was a messed up case.
We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Well, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
See
that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Stalking murder. Okay, I don't really get this case. Okay, I don't care.
Ah,
Okay,
Phelps.
stop. What's your
I was
problem?
just discussing with Finbar here how
No,
well
I
you were
can't
doing.
think it. Sorry.
Have a seat.
Stop. Can you? Look, I'm not gonna clean
Yeah,
that.
my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you
Okay,
win
hi,
some
man.
and you lose some.
Hi. Hi.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon,
Hi.
boys! The DA
Hi,
couldn't be
Xavier.
more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Okay, so we keep having the exact same case. You can drive.
Can you drive to this one?
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Definitely a strangle, isn't it?
Kiss the blood, BD. Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
We got him.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Not investigating this blood walk? Yeah.
May as well follow the trail. Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Okay, there.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Never the same.
I already did this. Any new locations? No, I already did this. Okay, I'm missing something. Search. You have to search. Okay. Climb a ladder. Okay. Where can I find the ladder? Whoa.
On it goes.
Well, I'm like on PlayStation. It's not like that. It's not that hard. You just click your share button, then you go to broadcast gameplay, and then you click YouTube, and then yeah, you just put your title and just start broadcasting. I don't know. That's how I do it on PlayStation. Follow Follow the trail. Okay. No, it's going from there. No. I swear I can't find this ladder. Key tied to a pipe. Okay, hold on. Tied to a pipe and climb a ladder. I don't know where this is. Where's my partner? Let's see what he's doing. Okay, hold on. A key's tied to a pipe. Can't climb over there. Yeah, that was a heal. Was that like... Okay, I think I have to investigate that then. Bro, there's a lot of thinking there. What the hell?
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Can I not check out these trash cans? I really have no idea what to do, man. This key. Is that it?
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
Hold on. There.
Where are you taking us?
All these bottles. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, let me see more. Yeah, there's
Empty.
nothing either.
Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
There.
The trail points up.
So where?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance? Looks as though the killer was decorating with this. Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Right.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. The 211 is shots fired at 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Said the room's upstairs. I mean, this is not golden.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Knew it.
Will you look at that?
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Okay, we have an address.
The objective.
charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Oh, no, I already checked this out. So let me make sure. I think I found everything. Wait, really? Okay. Alright, thanks.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Is the guy coming?
Continue to respond, sir.
Alright. I'm done with you. Come on, hurry up.
No harm done.
Oh yeah! Yo, I'm so... Oh my god. Yo, thanks for reminding me, man. I would have forgot to interrogate her. What am I doing? What did I just do? Okay, interrogation time.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a
And
couple
then
of blocks
Chartered,
from
you
where
have to
we found the
discover
body.
that city called El Dorado.
You've had a break-in?
What the hell?
No.
Oh,
That can't be true.
That can't be true. That can, hold on. Let me make sure I have my evidence with me. This is such a lie. This is such a lie, yeah.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Yeah, of course, this is easily accused, man.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Yeah.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
All of her jewelry. Wait. She said... Brace. Yeah.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
No, I think this is this. Should I? Yo, I think I want to go with bracelet. Should I?
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Yeah, you're right, dude. I got that wrong. Oh no, I got it right.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at it, or we can check out the Eldorado.
A nosy old hag? And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, fellas. No big deal. After a while, you just numb your...
Alright. I don't know this guy's room number or whatever. Wait a minute. No, what am I doing? Oh, hold on. Did I do this? I don't think I actually did this. Never mind.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Alright, buddy.
This is going to end in tears.
Okay, I'm doing this. Okay.
Now look, I don't want to.
Okay, I can just put it there, I guess.
Alright,
Right
if
there.
you really want to dance.
Spear, I know, right? Oh, shit. Destroyed both of these guys.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
And this guy's gonna do that.
Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Advance the neighbors. Where's my phone? Where's the telephone? To be honest, I really think we just found everything. I'm not gonna annoy everyone.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick.
I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
I know nothing more about their business.
Wine while in the kitchens? Alright. Hold on, my thing is buzzed, is it? Let me just check out this first, maybe this could help. Yeah. Oh, El Dorado!
The El
Uncharted
Dorado
stuff.
must be
Uncharted.
a family favorite.
Just picked fruit market.
Is this it? Didn't see that. Yeah, there.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Yeah, thanks, dude. So I think, yeah. Yeah, I know that's what I just checked out. Ooh.
This will take some explaining.
Yeah. Definitely.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
I'm done. Well, I think I'm gonna go for. I think I should. Yeah, I think I should leave this bar with this place. I'm gonna try to steal a car. Let's actually see if I can actually steal a car. Wait, really? Alright, sure, I'll do that. Why won't this guy come on the stairs? Check all the neighbors with the golden doors. Okay. Yeah. Let me leave this. I checked his place out. Dude, hurry up.
No good. Nobody here.
Oh, what?
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
I wanna. Oh my god, that was weird.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
There's
I'm executing restraint right now.
Let me try one more time.
Finbar.
Knock one more time.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad
I'll
the
just
night
give
she
up
died. Maybe the regulars too. You should check it out.
Okay, place is done. We have to go to the bar now. I'm gonna check out the bar. Let me try to steal cars. Okay, I'm gonna try to steal a car. Can this actually work? Yeah, I got it! Yay! I stole a car. Let's go. Yay.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband.
Wait,
said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
For Dutch courage? I think this guy's telling the truth. Yeah, I'll go with
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think?
Of course not.
She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Did I get...
No problem.
Did I get something? Another impression? Hey, yeah, come on, tell me please I did. Oh,
we'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
Hold on.
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Oh, broad 9? Okay, not him. Okay, man, my friend keeps spamming to play like Fortnite. Why do people like that game so much? I don't understand. Wait, so this is my like new car or something? Let's go. Oh yes, I'm so happy. So I just got a new car. Yeah. I need to. Didn't I just go here? Oh, do I have to do something here or something? Hold on. I think I had to do something there, but there might be something here. I could like ask the people around or something.
I hear you are very kind to animals. So please,
I'm very kind
give
to
that face
animals.
back to the gorilla.
What? I don't get what these guys are talking about.
An Englishman, an Irishman, and a Scottish.
No, I need to ask everyone around here. Whoa, something buzzed.
Help me out.
Search around. If Antonia was as messed up as we hear, maybe she left physical evidence as well as witnesses.
Could be something here.
Why is the word abbreviation so long? Where's that goddamn waitress?
Oh, everyone's all drunk.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Like I keep saying the exact same thing.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
I know, that's what I did. Yeah,
What?
That's what I did.
No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Something's going on. Okay, I feel like this place is fun, just finished. Should be, right? It should be crossed out, I'm telling you. Yeah, alright. I know where the crime scene is across that. I missed like that key with pipe or something. I know about that.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
You have to go to a shop.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages
Yeah,
for me, please.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was looking at right
Message
now.
from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Whoa.
Thanks, man.
No, okay, I think forget that store. I'm gonna have to return to Central Station. Alright. Okay.
See him?
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body?
Racist, dude. Come
Fucking
on,
cased
man.
his nozzle away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Come on. All of records, cool.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs. I think this Galloway dude knows where to go, right? Do you?
They're waiting down in tech services, Phelps.
You think those Vice boys get in this?
This guy must have escaped from the...
There it is. There. That golden knob is probably where you have to go.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case. Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Come on, Big Come on, Galloway, let's go. I'm gonna go now. See you, bruh.